7 and 9, we launch a new exciting conversation. And it's a program called a Property and Lifestyle Show. This program is hugely educative. It's packed with so much information. If you ever dream of getting into the property market here in the UK, in Europe, and in Africa, you should tune into this program from 7 o'clock on Friday. That's this coming Friday, 23rd February 2018. My guest, I'm fortunate enough to be hosting this program, and my guest will be Anna and Victoria from On Point Property Limited, with so much experience dealing in properties here in UK, Europe, and also Africa. They will be sharing with me some of their top tips. And not only that, we will be having this program every week, bringing to you what you need to do, the things that you need to know, and help you understand all the legals involved and all the dimensions involved when it comes to properties, acquiring and investing in properties here in UK and in Africa. Now, shortly, I will be going to the microphone to talk to Mr. Francis Yabua, who is the general manager for ABN Television. But for now, here is my way.
Checking my power. More hit it, more hit it, more hit it, more hit it, more in it, more in it, more in it, more in it. Yeah, baby. Sure, baby, it's not good like I said when you baby. I want to hold up your cool. Remember, yeah, boy.
That is music from the incredible Mayway. I absolutely love love this music. I don't know why. It's the traditional sukus from West Africa. Actually, West Africa. Yes. So you know the Ivorian or Francophone West Africa, if I should put it that way. So you have the likes of Kandi Bongo Man, Kanda Bongo Man. You have the likes of Mewe, the Magic System, and all that. I believe that you've been psyched and pumped up a bit this morning. Now, thanks very much. If you have just joined me, this is ABN Radio, and it's the Discourse with me. I nearly said with me, Esther Alade. I am not Esther Alade. Esther is back in a couple of weeks' time. She normally is in the seat hosting this show, but I'm privileged this morning to have as my guest the general manager of ABN Television, Mr. Francis Yabua, who will be talking to me about the new exciting inroads being made by ABN Television, and also the award that has just been picked up, UK's favorite black broadcaster for the third consecutive time, and what this means for the channel and for all of us actually. But before we go into that, let me say good morning to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Danny. How are you doing?
Well, this is actually the first time I'm having you on the other end of the microphone.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Right. But I hope that it's all been exciting since Sunday.
Yes, it's been an exciting week. As you know, on Sunday we won the favorite black broadcaster award for the third time. And that was good news. That are the Screen Nations Film and TV Awards, sponsored by the BBC. And so that's no mean feat for ABN TV and at large the ABN family, of which you are part of.
I am indeed. Now, before we go into that, this morning we have been looking at some issues. I would just want to pick your thoughts quickly before we delve into what the main subject of our meeting this morning is.
Yeah.
Now, there is a report by Fatherhood Initiative from the United States enumerating that there is sort of a father factor crisis which is affecting homes in the States. And this is what they are saying, that 24 million children in America, this 1 out of 3, live without their biological father in the home. And as a result of that, some of the factors that are coming out, or some of the effects.
Yes.
Poverty, there is a likelihood of behavioral problems, there's a risk of mom-child health, there is a likelihood of the child going into prison, crime, substance abuse, neglect, and also the ladies, the girls becoming pregnant. Do you think they are right? Is it something that you think they are right about?
Daniel, I believe that this crisis of fatherhood needs to be taken seriously. Holistically, if you look at it from the point of the society, families make up the society, and the society makes up the nation. And what happens or translates in the family has an influence and impact on the society. And the crisis, as you said, is pertinent. I want to go along this discourse that there is a place for mothers in the family,
right,
and there's a place for fathers in the family. And so with the absence of fathers, based on their role that they are supposed to give to their family, and with due respect, that single mothers are doing their best within the circumstances. But the ideal situation is to have the father and the mother together, bringing up the children in the best way possible, inculcating relevant norms and principles to them. And so if there's the absence of that figurehead role of the father in the house, it has a great impact not only on the family, but also on society. And that's what some of the repercussions we are seeing all over the world.
Some people also argue that sometimes it's better to have an absent father rather than quote unquote maybe an irresponsible father.
Yes.
So in that situation, do we say that this still holds? How can we kind of marry that together?
I believe that is not the best argument within the circumstances.
Right.
Although it has happened. What we need to focus on more is ensuring that our young gentlemen, our young boys who are growing up, before they get into marriage, are inculcated, are given the relevant understanding of what marriage is about and responsibility is about, so that when they get into the marriage or they have their partners, it doesn't get to a point of whether maybe because of irresponsibility or abuse, then the fathers get out of the home and the repercussions go on to the children and on to the spouses and on to the wives. So yes, I'm not saying that in a situation where a wife or a partner is being battered, that one should continue to live under that adverse situation with the husband or with the man. What I'm trying to say is that we need, as a society, to get men to understand the pivotal role that they play in the role of the home. Because the man is the cultivator, the man is the leader of the house, the man is the one who is supposed to lead his family in terms of prayer. He's supposed to lead the family in terms of vision. He's supposed to be a role model. He's supposed to encourage his daughters, his sons. He's supposed to be there for the spouse, the wife. So in that absence, you put too much pressure on just the other partner, just the lady, just the sole mother taking care of the children. And sometimes they do their best, but everyone has been designed. The male, the female, the leader, the head of the family, the man and the woman have their specific complementary roles to play.
Right.
And so the absence of one, there is going to be an effect on society.
An effect of society.
Yeah.
Great. Now, if you want to contribute to this discussion, we're streaming live on YouTube, and the numbers are right on there. If in case you missed them when I called them out, but the number to call us and contribute to this is 0208 670 7300 or 0788 74 75940. Now let's come to ABN Television.
Yes.
This Sunday, ABN TV picked up yet another award.
Yes.
And it's not an award which is new. It's just consolidating the work that ABN Television has been doing in the UK. That's UK's favorite black broadcaster. What does it mean for the channel?
It means a lot to us. The 13th Screen Nations Film and TV Award, sponsored by the BBC. We were awarded the Favorite Black Broadcaster Award 2018. If you go back in 2014, during our first year of inception as a radio station, we won the Favorite Black Channel Award.
Right.
That was the 9th award. Then in 2017, last year, we also were awarded the Favorite Black Broadcaster Award. Then this year, again, we've won the Favorite Black Broadcaster Award. So that goes a long way to show what ABN TV has positioned itself. The professionalism it's given out, the fact that people recognize that in the industry we are doing something exceptional, because this does not just come easily. It shows that we position our programming, we position ourselves by what we are offering, quality, good programming, and that the industry and the viewers at large recognize us as a station of excellence. Of course, we are a family-oriented entertainment channel, and we are delivering good quality programming and content to all our viewers.
Now, somebody would think that this is coming across, this is happening because there is not so much of a strong competition in the genre that of broadcasting that ABN TV finds itself.
No, I beg to differ. I don't want to mention names in terms of our competitors, but there are definitely a lot of competitors in the industry, and what the award rather attests to the uniqueness of ABN TV. It attests to the fact that we are not resting on our oars year after year, but we are being sensitive to the market, being sensitive to our viewers, taking back customer feedback, and providing our viewers with what they want: rich entertainment culture in the various programming genres that they require.
You mentioned viewers. What does this mean for the viewers of ABN TV? What does this award mean to them?
Well, it means a lot to them, but it also means a lot to us, because we recognize that without them, we will not be where we are. without them, we would not have been able to achieve these awards. So we want to say thank you to our viewers, our loyal viewers who listen to us. I want to assure them that we'll continue to listen to them. We have so many calls on social media. Sometimes we're in the office, we have the calls keep on coming, suggestions are coming. We're taking all those suggestions. But what it also means is that we also do unnecessary background activities in terms of analysis, and we are there for the customers. You need to position yourself to meet the needs of your loyal your viewers, and that's what we keep on trying to do on a constant basis. And for them, it means that we recognize their loyalty to the station. We recognize that they love listening, watching us. We recognize that they are interested in us, and they are loyal to us, and are always there to give us feedback. And so to them, we say thank you very much, and they should continue watching ABN TV. I'll say listening is coming because I also want to bring in that they should continue listening
and watching us. Yeah,
ABN radio.
Absolutely. and now they can even watch us. They have more options to watch us. They can watch us even right about now as we are having this discussion. We are streaming live on YouTube, and if you listen to this later on via our catch-up service on Mixcloud or anywhere else, you can go back and actually watch the footage and see the nice Mr. Francis Yabua that I'm talking to this morning. But let's delve into the launch of ABN television on Virgin Media. Now, ABN TV, since its inception, came straight onto the Sky platform, and has been consistent.
Yes.
I know for a fact that one of the problems that viewers within the Afro-Caribbean the Afro-Caribbean viewership had was the inconsistency of some of the black channels that had come before ABN TV. So there were a lot of skepticism when ABN TV started. How has this been surmounted, trying to overcome that perception and staying on consistently for these years of operation?
Yes, it's unfortunate sometimes perceptions try to define what a station is or what people stand for. And what we need to understand is that ABN has positioned itself, as I said, as a family-oriented station. Basically, favorite Black Broadcaster Award shows how maybe we've tailored ourselves towards the market. But we are also positioned, and if you look at the data and the rest, we're not only being watched by Black Caribbeans, we're being watched by other ethnic groups, the whites, and that is being watched by the Latinos, and this is attested to in our programming. Now, coming back to your issue of that perception, you need to have, ABN is uniquely positioned right from the place of our board to the management to every staff member. There's a high caliber of professionalism. And as I said, right from the board level, that gives a professional direction to all that we do. And so ABN is unique, not just in terms of content and programming, but in terms of its management, in terms of its board, the directions, the ethos of the channel. And so that manifests itself in what we are doing. So we're not here to play games, so to speak.
Right.
We are here to show that we are a channel of excellence. We have what it takes as whether you want to call us a Black ethnic channel. So we are maybe in the main to provide good quality programming at par with any other TV station within the United Kingdom or beyond. That is what we stand for. Excellence, professionalism, good work. And we'll never rest on us on that.
That's interesting. Now, someone will say that, why is it that ABN is now going on to the Virgin platform? I mean, the answer may be obvious that, those on Virgin who who don't have access to ABN programming now have that excitement of seeing ABN on their screen. But tell me, because I know that it's not child's play to be able to run on two major platforms like Sky and then Virgin. What is it that is informing or that informed the decision to now expand onto the Virgin platform?
Yeah, that in fact is a very interesting question. The TV market, it's no child play. It takes a lot of investment. But again, as I said, with the strategic direction we're getting from a board, we realize that this is the time for us to expand. You know, we are always looking at the issue of expansion and diversification within the TV market. And then maybe later on we can even talk of the fact that at the moment on our website, we have the catch-up service and the VOD, video on demand on certain particular programs.
Of course.
So it's that issue of the strategy of expansion and diversification. Secondly, also, you also have to look at what your customers are saying and what your customers need. We've had so many calls from people who wanted us to come onto the Virgin platform. And in the scheme of things, as a channel, we believe that this is the good time to invest and to go onto the Virgin channel and to provide good quality TV content to viewers. And let me say that even as we go to Virgin, we are not leaving Sky 235.
Okay.
We are still on Sky 235, and we are expanding and going also onto Virgin Channel 842.
Interestingly, I've been to houses where they have one particular provider downstairs, and then they have another provider upstairs. When they go upstairs to their room to sleep, some of them have maybe Sky down, Virgin up, or vice versa. So now you don't miss a moment. Is that what it is?
Yes, not at all. You don't miss a moment. And as you said, that's in those homes that have both Sky and Virgin. There might be others who might not have both Sky and Virgin, but want also, and there might those who also want to have Sky dedicated and want Virgin dedicated. As you said, they have two different programming schemes that they have in place. So what I would advise is that for the Virgin, what they could do is they need to be on the basic mix package.
Okay.
Yes, but I would always put in a caveat. Please speak to Virgin. Let Virgin give you the details of their package so that you understand the full terms and details and then how you can get us. But basically, we believe that you can get us on the basic mix package from Virgin with a caveat that please speak to Virgin, and then they would make sure you get the right connection to us on channel 842.
Now, let me quickly ask this because I know it might be on the minds of some of the people listening to the show right about now. Sometime, I think the latter part of last year, I saw on social media that there were a bit of a challenge with some people accessing ABN content on the Sky platform. Is there any updates to that as we speak now?
Yes. What happened had nothing to do internally. ABN didn't go off. There was no technical problems internally. We were doing all that we had to do. But you have partners in terms of your uplink. I don't want to mention the names
absolutely.
of those.
Yes. Even if you mention them, I don't know who these people are.
Yeah, but it had more to do with the service providers in terms of a transponder issue.
Okay.
And I think they changed the transponder at a particular point in time, and although it was supposed to be an automatic switch without seamless, quite a number of people were having challenges being able to access ABN TV, and we did all our best to get in touch with them, our customers, our viewers who were not able to watch us at that time, did a lot of feedback, got back to our service providers, and the good news is that they came in, recognized that the problem was totally 100% external, and they resolved the issue, and so nobody should have any problem now in terms of the transponder issue being able to access ABN TV.
So in case maybe somebody doesn't know
Yes.
and was part of those who experienced that problem and listening to us now and say, woo, okay, it's been solved. What is it that the person should do to be able to get back on, to get, the channel back up on their Skybox?
I think the advice that we were given technically was that all you need to do, because as I said, we are not technical inclined to,
right?
But that's the advice we were given from our service providers, is that just unplug your device.
Okay.
Again,
That's
I say this. Yes.
Your box.
Yeah, just unplug it and then just put it back in, reboot it, and you should have it.
You should have it.
But in case, as we said, we are there for our customers. In case anybody is doing that and still not having a problem, they should just give ABN a call, and then we would make sure we can
make sure that is now. I'll try and get the numbers out so that you should be able to give us a call. Now let's go back into the onto the launch on Virgin tomorrow. But before we come, let me just quickly take a breather and also let you know, if you are tuning in right about now, that on Friday the Property and Lifestyle Show would be live here on ABN Radio, London's Afropolitan radio station. So that will be from 7 p.m. and I will have experts from On Point Property Limited who will be talking to me everything property. They'll be talking to me about everything property, investing in properties here in UK, in Europe, and in some parts of Africa. They have extensive knowledge as far as that is concerned. So we will be delving into that. This is ABN Radio, London's Afropolitan radio station. I have the general manager of ABN Television, Mr. Francis Yeboah, who has joined me this morning, and he gave me his insight and his thoughts on the subject that we were discussing as well, absentee fathers and the effect on the family unit. I have just a couple of minutes to go. If you can come through with a call, I will pick it up. But for now, stay with me. I'll be right back.
Discourse on ABN Radio, engaging our community with discerning conversation.
Join me, Esther Alade, every Wednesday morning from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. on The Discourse, where we will be redefining perspectives with authentic analysis.
Join The Discourse every Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. on ABN Radio.
Are you a business owner? How well do people know your business and what you have to offer? How about telling them in your own words? ABN Radio is giving you the opportunity to tell your business story. Share information about your products and services. Tell us about the amazing positive reviews your business has had and invite new clients to try them out for themselves. Call our business hotline on 0755 7042 407 to register your interest. My Business Story is a new infomercial radio segment coming soon on ABN Radio, London's Afropolitan radio station. ABN TV, your favourite black broadcaster, is launching on Virgin TV channel 842 on the 22nd of February 2018. ABN TV is still on Sky 235.
Consider that life wasted. Consider the heart ripped out of a family. Consider the potential never realised. Are these the things you consider when you carry a knife? It's not about street cred. It's about staying alive. Drop that knife, save your life.
Drop that knife, save your life. We are back here on ABN Radio, London's Afropolitan radio station, and I'm having a chat with the general manager of TV, that's ABN Television, Sky Channel 235, and going on to Virgin TV Channel 842 from tomorrow. It's not every day that I have the general manager of TV on the radio station. So, you know what? I'm going to give you the opportunity to call him. It's not every day. So you can call now, speak, if you can ask any question at all, let us know what your thoughts and comments are. 0208-670-7300 is the number to call. 0208-670-7300. 7300, or if you're listening to us from outside the UK, you can call us via WhatsApp on 0788747590. That call can come through via WhatsApp, or you can send us a text on the same number as well. So, Mr. Boy, let me find out from you, what time are we expecting the shots or the footage to start showing on our Virgin TVs from tomorrow?
It has to deal with the way the TV cycle operates. So what people should envisage is that from Thursday, that's tomorrow the 22nd, at 6 a.m., ABN TV is going to go live.
The reason why I asked this, why? I can just see some people literally sitting behind their Virgin box,
yes,
and every now and then typing 842. Yeah, every now and then they would just type 8, because I remember when at a point in time ABN was on Freeview. Yes, it was the same thing I did.
Oh, okay.
When the announcers I was just sitting down, every now and then I would be checking the channel.
Yeah,
when are they coming? Are they live? So boom, they are there. Wow. So I'm just foreseeing that this is exactly what someone will be doing.
Yeah, but what we also want to do is also for, the time span is quickly coming. So those who have not yet got the package, we also want to encourage them, get the package,
right? Get
in touch with Virgin. I'm on it even myself.
Okay.
To get the package ready. Call Virgin, make sure you are installed. You have access to us on ABN TV, on Sky, on Virgin 842. And then not Sky, on Virgin Channel 842.
But we are also on Sky as well.
235.
So on Sky 235 as well.
Yes, I'm balancing that so that our Sky viewers know that, look, we are also very dear to us.
That's great.
Very dear to us.
That's great. So don't worry if your favorite telenovela is on and maybe a friend calls you that, listen, you need to meet me at my house. Just find out from a friend, are you on Sky? I said, no. Are you on Virgin? Yes, okay, I'm coming.
That's right.
So, yeah, because you will not miss. You can go on there.
Exactly.
And continue. Now, let's, one programming which is unique to ABN TV for some time, or which has been unique for some time now, is the telenovelas.
Yes.
Without giving too much out, because I know it might be a trade secret, but without giving too much out, what is it that actually informed ABN TV diversifying into that, and what has been the impact?
That goes back to what I say, is that although we are positioned as a black entertainment channel, our viewership is not only the black and Caribbean viewership.
Right.
It cuts across. So having done our homework, we realized that this is a hit. This goes down well with all our viewers. And as a TV station, as I said, you need to listen to your viewers. You need to know what they want. You need to provide them with what they want. Not just any programming. Quality, suspense, thrilling programs that will keep them glued to their televisions at all time. And that's not only even in the area of telenovelas, but in other areas. The African movies, the current affairs, the documentaries, the sports, the family time programs, the religious programs, the music. So it's all things.
It's a bouquet of everything, a rich bouquet, I should say.
Yes, you could put it that way, of various programs coming together to capture people's attention, viewership, and they recognize that this is a station of excellence, giving us what we want.
And Francis, talking about current affairs, I realized that for the past few weeks, there's been the morning programming from that's Joy News, which is one of the biggest African channels based in Ghana, bringing content in the morning. For us to tell us just a little bit about more in just like a minute or so.
Joy News it's a documentary. It's a news program that comes. We pick live from Ghana.
Right. So it's not a rebroadcast. We are live as it happens.
Yes.
And I think they call it the AM show.
The
right?
AM show.
Okay.
And the Joy News Prime also on the weekdays at 8 o'clock. We also take it live. Now, one wants to say, why do you do that? We do that because of our customers,
All
of our viewers.
Okay.
We want to provide them. Of course, it takes extra effort to do that, but we want to provide them with the programming that they desire, real-time news, which is good for them, which they enjoy watching, which they have recognized, and they are telling us that these are programs which we enjoy watching, and informs us of things happening outside the UK. And so we also position ourselves to provide our viewers with what is important to them.
You know what? We've just run out of time, but thank you very, very much for joining me on the show this morning.
So from tomorrow, it's Virgin Channel 842 megabytes. So everybody,
Virgin Channel. If you have any challenges at all, you can call this number 0208 761 7646. That is 0208 761 7646, and you will be gladly assisted.
But let me end by saying the good work ABN Radio is doing. We always listen to ABN Radio. You're providing us with fantastic news, music, current affairs programs. And,
we are glad. We in the footsteps of our big brothers.
Yes, I'll say Mayoka that we're brother and sister.
Absolutely.
In a way.
Absolutely.
So.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much for tuning into the show.
Thank you very
morning.
much, Daniel.
And the Metropolitan Mix is coming up. But for now, let's head straight to the Sky News Center for the news at the top of the hour and some great music right after. My name is Daniel.
Sky News Centre at 10. Some breaking news, and the Supreme Court's decided police did fail 2 victims by not properly investigating black cab rapist John Warboys. Judges have thrown out an appeal by the Metropolitan Police.